Hello, so we've got a new old school RuneScape update today. It's the penance, pet and super combat potions. So let's have a look at the penance pet. It's time once again to board the pet train hype. The penance pet is here. So the penance pet. The challenge in taking on the penance queen is one that has beaten many good players in the past. They felt that the players who have mastered the art of egg launching should have a shot at getting their very own penance creature, and we agreed. The penance pet is now available as a rare reward from the high-level gambles at Barbarian Assault. If you ever, for some reason, wanted a miniature version of the egg-spewing behemoth to show off around Gelenor, make your way to Barbarian Assault and find yourself a team. The Barbarian Assault gambles have also had an improvement. The Barbarian Assault gambles have never really been particularly rewarding. Receiving a Dragon Chain body from a high-level gamble was about as good as it could get, and that was so rare they're not even sure if it ever happened in the history of RuneScape. And we're not just talking about old-school RuneScape, in the history of both games. The rewards from the Barbarian Assault gamble have been significantly improved to make them a much more appealing way of spending your points. If you want to try your luck, then head over to Barbarian Assault and say goodbye to those hard-earned points. The next update today is the super combat potions. Inventory space is something that's very valuable to anyone taking on combat-based challenge, whether it's PVMers trying their chance at God War's dungeon or PKers in a full-out war. Every little helps. So the super combat potions are now available that combine the super attack, defense and strength into one handy potion. Using a Torstol on a super defense, attack or strength potion with 4 doses, when you have all 3 in your inventory, you will create a super combat potion. This potion will not give any additional boosts, it will simply combine the supersets into one potion. The next update is the previous display name. If someone on your friends list has recently changed their name, you'll be able to see what they were previously known as by hovering over the small icon that will appear. This should make keeping track of who is who much easier. They've also made some in-game poll preparation. This week they've launched the infrastructure in preparation for the release of in-game polls next week. They're going to be testing in-game polls in a live version of the game to make sure everything is running as it should be. Many of us may stumble upon a polling booth or two, but for now it will be out of order. And in other news, the Bando's boots now offer a plus 15 range defense. The Trident of the Seas no longer works on Salaran the Twisted. Ankus within the wilderness now drop larger quantities of dark fishing bait. Pyramid Plunder exits now have right-click quick leave option. The Furnace and Anvil has been added to Wilderness Resource Area, and piles will now note metal bars. I don't know if we actually voted on piles noting these metal bars, but anyway. Grinding items with the Pestle and Mortar now automatically begins to grind all of that item in your inventory. The Clan Cup Skilling Arena has been revamped once more to accommodate thieving and fishing weeks. They fixed a typo in the Alchemy Warning and in the Magic Skill Guide. Big Red Japan, the guy from the Rooftop Agility courses, now waves rather than shouting at you. They've made a few further tweaks to the game filter. They've limited the number of clockwork toys that can be dropped in an area. And the Bando's Cloak and Mitres are now available from medium clue scroll rewards after accidentally being left off the reward list. So if you want to discuss this update, go to the forums or mention in my comments below. Don't miss out on the Q&A live stream 5 PM British time on the twitch.tv/RuneScape channel. And to keep up to date from all the mods on the old school team, follow them on Twitter. That's at JagXAlfred, JagXAsh, JagXJohnC, JagXMattK, JagXReach, JagXRonan and JagXWeth. And if you want to keep up to date from me, please subscribe. I'll be doing all the update videos on old school RuneScape. I've been Lewis. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.